Erika Albright breaks up with a Harvard student, Mark Zuckerberg. He's very upset and angry about that, so he writes a blog post about her, which isn't very nice. And this inspires him to create a website called Face Mesh, where people can rate the hotness of female students. This site brings down parts of Harvard network, and as a result, Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss, identical twins, ask Mark to create a website called Harvard Connections, where Harvard students can share photos, thoughts, and invite their friends. Mark agrees to make this website, but later he comes up with his own idea of the Facebook, and he doesn't tell about it to the twins, but he asks his friend Eduardo Sabrin to lend him some money so he can start working on his own project. When he's done with the Facebook begins to be very popular, and thanks to that they meet Sean Parker, who is the founder of a program called Napster, and he's very rich and he knows a lot about IT technology, so Mark is very inspired and impressed by him, and so they start working together. After that, Eduardo signs a fake contract with Sean's lawyers, so he's kind of cut out of the company. After that, Mark cuts out of the company Sean by giving him some drugs. So at the end, he can run the company on his own. During the whole movie, you can see scenes where Mark is named as defendant for stealing the Winklevoss twins' idea and for stealing Eduardo's money. I think every user of Facebook, and not only them, should see this movie because it's interesting to know how it all began.
Whoa! She's a machine. This girl's good. Okay. Very good presentation. I followed you very clearly from beginning to end. The only suggestion I have would be to pause a little. You really were perfect with your knowledge of your information, but you were robotic. You just kept talking like da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You didn't give us some hand gestures. You didn't take a little break. You just told us your story. So it was like you did not really connect with us. Sometimes you were looking over here like you were just remembering exactly what to say. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a critique?
No, it was great.
Great?
It was cool.
Cool? Perfect. Yeah. And does this story, you said that there was drugs, there was stealing, criminal activity, courts. Is Facebook still in this process of in court? Are people suing?